Wow. Yes. I really dance for my money. Hey. All right, AI. Good, good, good. Wow, 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 wow. Leave it on. Leave it on. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what the family members are saying. Oh, isn't there said good dance step? And Mariano, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you too. And Queen Gracious, you dance very well. And who else? Chukwuedo. Chukwuedo say you dance well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me clean the heat from the dancing. And I think it's time to share, 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 share. If you're watching and you are happy, oh, I think Dr. Temitope, you're not at the backstage.
We can't get the link.
The link is in the resource persons page.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So I am going to share the link right now. I will share the link to my WhatsApp. I think it was shared by my engineer. Let me confirm is there. Yes, the link is there already. Yes, it's there. So if you are watching and you want to share the link, please go to your WhatsApp page and share the link on your WhatsApp page. Thank you very much. Wow. How do I start? I honestly don't know how to start. We have on the yes. I think I can see Dr. Temitope. Dr. Temitope, please, I've muted you. So at the backstage, we have Dr. Temitope and Madam Hope. Yes. We have Dr. Temitope and Madam Hope at the backstage. But before we start, I want to say a shout out to all the mothers in the house. Yes, a shout out to all the mothers in the house. IOM mothers, I am saying a big shout out to you all, and I'm going to give a call to some of the mothers. Yes. And tonight, I want to welcome you all. You are all welcome to in our Mind Talk show with Nurse Angel, which is myself. Yes, fams. I know that you wanted us to talk about suicide. Yes, we are going to talk about suicide before the end of this program. However, today is Mother's Day. Today, some religious bodies are marking Mother's Day all over the world. And if you can remember, on Friday was International Women's Day. So this week is all about women. It's all about the female folk this week. So we are marking International Women's Day. We are marking Mother's Day. And we are celebrating female gender. Yes. So it's not just the mothers. Some women, because of one reason or the other, they are not able to bear children. Because of one reason, maybe they don't have a partner, they are not married, or they have some medical issues and what have you. They don't have children. Nonetheless, they are women. So we are celebrating every woman, every female gender, even the little girl child. Today, this week is your week. And there is no way in our mind we just come today and start a talk show on suicide without celebrating our mothers. I want to say we will be looking, if there is time, we'll touch maybe a little bit of the introduction on suicide. However, we will not do anything today without celebrating our mothers. Before I go on, before I bring your experts on this field, I want to first of all play this video I saw on our page. Let me see what the family members are saying first. Yes. You're looking amazing. Thank you very much. Bukola Sunday, I have shared. Obonna, I actually want to say a big shout out to you, Obonna. Obonna, you have come to my radar a lot of times. I remember when you had the IOM t-shirt all the time with a placard on your DP. Obonna, on that note, I want to quickly play this. I want to take myself out. I hope I have taken myself out. Yes. So I want to quickly play this by Obona.
Onye nwere nne biko lezie ya anya onye nwere mama biko lezie ya anya.
Happy Mothering Sunday to all the African mothers in our mind family. Happy Mothering Sunday to us all. In our mind, it's always in my mind. God bless us all. Bye.
Yes. Obona. Yes, that is Obona again. Obona, I really want to say a big shout out to you, as well as all the female on In Our Mind talk show, including In Our Mind Kiddies Corner girl child or girl children. Thank you very much for the video you did for In Our Mind family. We really appreciate. Again, I want to, let me see now. Fams, yeah, I think I've done this. I have said a shout out to Obona, yes. And what else? I have played your video right now. Right now, I'll bring in Dr. Temitope. Dr. Temitope, where is your wife? Dr. Temitope, where is your wife?
She is present, ma.
Where is she? Where is she? Please, can she? I would like to see her. Is she the baby girl? Is she your wife or your daughter? I said it. Some of these people, is she your wife or your daughter? You're muted. Dr. Temitope, unmute yourself.
She's my beautiful mother.
She's your daughter.
My mother.
Your mother.
She's my mother.
Yes. Dr. Temitope, today is Women's Day. I know you are a wonderful resource person the family has. And Dr. Hope is here as well. You are a wonderful resource person. But tonight, we are celebrating women. And I wanted to celebrate your wife. And I said, I would like to have her here on the screen. So let me see what the family members are saying. She look beautiful. Blessing. They say you look beautiful. Great one. That's Rochi. Yes. They are. Good evening, Dr. Temitope. And they are talking about you. A lot of things on the page. I don't have strength to bring them all one by one. So you're welcome, Mrs. Dr. Temitope. Do you want to introduce yourself to the family?
Good evening, everybody. And good evening in our Mind Talk show to all the sponsors of In Our Mind. My name is Mrs. Adeyanju Bosede Ibukun.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Adeyanju Bosede. I can call you Bosede. Is that okay? Yes, I hope I remember. If I don't remember, I'll call you Blessing. You told me to call you Blessing as well. Yes. So thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. Let me see. Perfect match, like Coke and Fanta. They say you guys are Coke and Fanta. This idiot. And Princess said that's not Angel. And Chintok said, welcome, Dr. Temitope and wife. Yes, thank you very much, family. And again, on the screen, Dr. Temitope, I'll mute you. On the screen, we have Madam Hope. Madam Hope, the family members have been asking of you. They've been missing you, and they've been asking of you. And today is we are talking about the women folk. And I know, Dr. Hope, you are an expert in anything concerning gender. So also is Dr. Temitope. So, Madam Hope, can you greet the family? And we would have loved to see your face, but we don't know. Can you greet the family? Unmute and greet the family, Dr. Hope.
Hello, in our mind family. Good evening. Happy International Women's Day. Happy Mothers Sunday.
Yeah,
It's good to have you around once again.
yeah. Okay, thank you very much. There is a bit of a sound in your background. So Ilausu said, Happy Mother's Day, Mr. Temitope. Joy, let me see. I think, oh God, this thing is speeding. I want to click, it's speeding. Blessing said, Madam Hope, where you go? And someone said, amazing. Queen said, we have missed you, ma. And Shehu said, Dr. Hope, you are welcome, ma. Look, there are lots of them. I need to quickly, because we had to start on 5 minutes earlier, because we want to talk about women. We have a lot to talk about women. So thank you very much, all of you. I want to go back to the family members. Tonight, we want to have a women quiz. Women quiz. Family, are you ready? I want you to be ready for the women quiz. Yes, yes. So the first question, family, the first question is, when was the first International Women's Day celebrated? Let me see, family members. Can one of you tell me when the first International Women's Day was celebrated? Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Dr. Hope. That's Rachel. Please, can we go straight to the quiz? Celebrating all mommies in the house. Fantastic blessing. Ngozi, can you tell me, Wisdom Jesus boy, I've missed you. Can you tell me when the first Women's Day, copy the link, and share on your WhatsApp status? Thank you, Abel. Thank you very much, Admin Abel. Ziti say 8th of March. Yes, I want to know what is the first. I know we celebrate Women's Day on the 8th of March, but I wanted to know at least the year it was celebrated. Princess, you're busy telling us we have 914 views. Okay, Ezine said 19th of March, 1911. Thank you very much, Ezine. That is it. Gifts have given me the same. Gertrude has given me the same. Thank you very much, Gertrude and co. So the second quiz, because today is all about women. We need to learn a bit about women, when we started and what have you. So number 2, what is the theme for the International Women's Day 2024? Number 2, what is the theme for the International Women's Day 2024? They are still talking about 19th March, 11th March, 8th March, all the marches. What we know is the first International Women's Day was celebrated in 1911. That is correct. So what is the theme? Okay, Patience said, inspire inclusion. Thank you very much. The theme for this year, 2024 International Women's Day, according to Patience Christabel, is Inspire Inclusion. Thank you very much. I am looking for fastest finger here. Now, number 3 question for tonight is, what is the slogan for the International Women's Day 2024? Now I am looking for the slogan. The slogan for the International Women's Day 2024. They are still giving me the theme. Thank you, Abel. Inspire Inclusion is the theme. Now I'm looking for the slogan for the International Women's Day 2024. And she gave me both the theme and part of the slogan. Fumilayo, thank you. Accelerate progress, but it's not all of it. You gave me Inspire Inclusion, which is the theme. Now I'm looking for the slogan for the 2024 International Women's Day. You gave me half of it. Investing in women accelerates progress. Thank you very much. That is it. Invest in women and accelerate progress. That is the complete theme for the International Women's Day 2024. Very inspiring. I love you, Nurse Angel. I love you, Roger. Roger, you know I love you. Now, number 4, I hope, let me not, when you start loving, you lose your mind. Number 4, who is credited with organizing the first International Women's Day? I need all of us to be in tune with the week celebration of the female folk, both mothers, women, female gender, celebrating Dr. Tenitope's wife, celebrating Madam Hope, and celebrating all the wonderful IOM women in the house. So can you tell me who is credited with organizing the first International Women's Day? Inspire inclusion. You're still in the team. Empower women, accelerate progress. You're still in the slogan. My comment is not showing on what. This is Admin, our pioneer Admin. She's harassing me. For not seeing her comment. I've seen it now. And so I want to know who is you. Chintok, you're still talking about the slogan. Right now, we want to know who Chizoba says mothers. I like that. So I want to ask again, who is credited with organizing the first International Women's Day all over the world? Let me give you a tip. What we are doing is recognizing women that have really fought for the empowerment and equality of women. So can I read who is credited? Ezine, thank you very much. Clara Zakin is the first woman. Queen Gracious, you always coming behind Ezine. Thank you very much. That is it. Madubuku Adabi said it's not Angel. I love you for that. Please. Oh my God. All right. So the next question, number 5, we want to celebrate women that have really made history. Which country is the first to give women the right to vote? Previously, women had no right. Women had 0 rights. However, women of old, women of history, fought tooth and nail, went to battle, did everything, stripped themselves naked, went on the street, they fasted, they laid in the road just to give us the right we now are enjoying. I want you to tell me which country first gave women the right to vote. New Zealand! Yes! Family said it's United States. They came later on. New Zealand, as Rita stated, is the first country. People are saying United States. Adeyika said USA. No. USA gave women the right to vote when they kept fighting and fighting. But the first country to ever give women the right to vote was, Rita, as you said, New Zealand. Anita Good, you also got it. New Zealand. Now, can you imagine? Even the so-called America, that is the police of the world, that is trying to ensure that women and people have their rights, is not even the first country to give women the right to vote. All right. Number 6. Who is the first woman to serve as Prime Minister of their country? Who is the first woman, and what country is the first woman to give? What country? New Zealand was the first to allow women to vote. Correct. Now, the question number 6 is, who is the first woman to serve on earth? The first known female to serve as the leader of the country, as Prime Minister, President, or what? Very just say Queen Elizabeth. Yes, Queen Elizabeth was a queen of Britain, the Queen of Britain. I am looking for the prime minister or president or leader, not the queen, the monarch. 4 European countries. I like that. You're hiding from giving me the answer. Of course. Emife said Queen Elizabeth. No, no. Taiwo said Margaret Thatcher. No. Sylvia said beautiful mommy. You see, Solum is just coming. He said, good evening, family. Can you imagine? Ogama said Margaret Thatcher. I'm still looking for the answer for the first woman to be the leader of our country. I'm looking for that. Yes. Ezine again. Ezine again. Ezine again. Ezine. That is correct. But can you give me the name in full? Oluwa Tosin said Seri Malvo Bandaramaki. Correct. She was the first ever. I know she wasn't popular because, you know, she's not maybe. And what is the country? What is the country? Khadija say Siramavo Barana Iki or something, which is true. I can't pronounce it. She was elected prime minister of Sri Lanka and currently is known as Sri Lanka. 3 times. You're correct. 3 times she was the prime minister. Yes. That is correct. Yes. I know everybody thought or think is Margaret Thatcher because we all heard about Margaret Thatcher. She was so popular that everyone knows Margaret Thatcher. But Margaret Thatcher came after. The first ever female to take the leadership of the country was Siri Mavo Bandaraneke. Please. Pardon my lack of pronouncing the words. Correct. Yes. So I want to show you guys that a lot of women have come before us to fight for the rights we are enjoying. Although even in today's society, some women don't think we should have rights. Oh, but thank God for men like Dr. Temitope that is here. He fights tooth and nail. Whenever I ask him about male and female, he champions the woman. That is Dr. Temitope is he for she. Dr. Temitope is he for she. We are looking for a lot of men. Dr. Temitope, most times when I talk about empowerment, Women's Day, female child, this, I want men to come in to push the narrative. Because if women, like you know yourself, if women are always fighting for women's rights, it will be as if it's them against the male. But when men come in to join in the struggle for women liberation, to join in the struggle for women rights movement, what happens? It becomes inclusive struggle. Thank you very much. So now, that's the answer, okay? Number 7 question, family. Number 7 will be quick. Today is Women's Day. We can just celebrate women and we'll be happy. Today is Women's Day. So we need to recognize that before us, there were women in front or behind that did the legwork. Some of them were killed in the struggle. Who is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? Princess, I am seeing your comment now. Amarachi, okay, you are tagging. Who is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? Who is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? So I don't understand. I think she's tagging. I want to know who is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for. Are you naming women or you're tagging your friends to come and watch? Mary, no. Mary South, no, not her. Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? Network, please free me. Free her, please. Free Obonna. Who was the first woman? Current affairs. I'm learning. Who was Baroness? No, that is not. Who was the first woman to win? You see, women in the house. Do you want to tell me that you don't know the women that have been out there fighting day and night to give us the rights we are now enjoying? Baroness Beta. Let me see. Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? I think everyone is saying Baroness. Let me quickly Google. I thought, let me quickly Google because I thought it's someone else. I didn't look for this answer. I thought I know all of. I've been doing a lot of work, so most of these answers I know. But let me look for the first woman. The first woman to win. Sorry, I'm human. The Nobel Prize for Peace. All right. Okay. So was the first woman to win the Nobel. So that's Mary. Mary, is it slow though? Let me see. Yes, our family member have it. Yes. Yes. I didn't know the answer to this. But I quickly Googled and it gave it to me. Thank you, Google. Yes. So the first woman to win the Nobel Prize for Peace. Thank you very much. Okay. So now the next question is, what is the name of the youngest ever winner of the Nobel Prize for Peace? What is the name of the youngest Nobel Prize winner? A lot of people, yes, Queen, yeah, that's it. But what is the name of the youngest ever? What is the name of the youngest ever winner of the Nobel Prize for Peace? You're still giving me Marie, which is the first ever woman, but I'm looking for the youngest. The youngest woman, let me put the answer because I know that. The youngest lady or person to win the Nobel Prize for Peace. What is the name of the youngest person to win the Nobel Prize for Peace? Malala, yes. Malala Yousafzai or something, yes. She was, yes, princess, thank you. Oh, Marie, you're talking about the first woman. I'm talking about, yes, Boma, thank you. She was 17 years of age. The first woman, person to ever, the first youngest to win the Nobel Prize for Peace is Malala. She won it at the age of 17. Correct. Now, number 8. Recognition of women. I want us to recognize women. Dr. Temitope, I will start with you. Can you unmute and recognize as many women as you want to recognize? Dr. Temitope.
In our mind, always in my mind.
Yes.
My destiny is in my head.
Yes.
Thanks so much. In sincerity, I had need to post that, first of all, my mother, she's a woman. My wife, she's a woman. My daughters are female, and I have sisters, and therefore, life without women is perfectly incomplete
Correct.
and comprehensively non-comprehensible.
Oh, dear me.
Meaning you cannot comprehend life. You cannot make a meaning out of life without the women. Women are the progenitors for life.
Correct.
They produce life. So we are glad, and I have the privilege to recognize my own great and world acclaimed nurse angel as the first woman tonight. I want to appreciate, yes, my most beautiful wife, an intellectual par excellence, a mobile academic, a chartered accountant in making. I want to appreciate Nurse Hope. Sorry, did I say Nurse Hope or Dr. Hope? Dr. Miriam. I want to appreciate every other women we recognized tonight who have made history. We also recognize the Nigerian women, the African women, the likes of Winnie Mandela, Wantagari, and all of them. Today, we're glad and we're so happy to have them made history for us to survive.
Correct.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Yes. So before I ask Dr. Hope to speak, I want to say this to the family members. We have already said it. We already know. Women before now had no right to vote, nor be voted for. Family, both male and women, both male and female, please, I want you to listen, and I want you to listen attentively. Before today, before now, it's a long time ago. I don't have the dates in my head. Women had no right to vote, neither were they to be voted for. Again, women were not, definitely, if you are not allowed to vote nor be voted for, you can never hold a political office. Women were not allowed to hold political offices previously before now. That is why we can proudly say there is a first woman. First this, everything about woman is first time, because it was all about men. Again, before now, women had no rights. They were not allowed to hold economy. How can you, when you're a homemaker? Women were not allowed to have economic power, not even traditional leadership or even religious leadership. I want to say to you, women were not allowed to hold leadership in the churches. Currently, I know we have female pastors, female bishops, and what have you. Previously, you are not allowed. From time immemorial, it's women like yourself and myself that fought tooth and nail, even gave their lives for us to be able to enjoy the privileges we are currently enjoying. I want to say that, do you know that before now that we are enjoying civilization and rights, husbands, if you are a married woman, husbands had legal. I'm not talking about Africa. I am not talking about Africa. I'm talking about the whole wide world. Women had no legal power over, that husbands had legal power over their wives to the extent that they could imprison their wives, beat them up mercilessly with impunity, and nothing happens. If you go to police, if you go to court, if you go anywhere, they'll say, he is your husband. He has rights over you. That is how bad it was. Women had no power over themselves. And as a married woman, your husband had legal power over you. He can imprison you. He can beat you up mercilessly with impunity. Women, you all know it, we have discussed it here on the talk show, had no property rights at all. Women had no property rights whatsoever. They cannot own properties nor inherit properties. All over the world, as a woman, you can neither own a property, neither can you inherit any property by your parents or daddy, rather. Again, I want to remind us all that what we are now enjoying, it still happens in some countries, in some states. Igbos, for instance, is almost still there. Some cultures and traditions have refused to lift up all these wicked, barbaric things tied onto the woman because she was assumed to be weaker or appears weaker than the man. So at that time, it was survival of the fittest. If you can beat someone up, you can possess them. Nothing happens. Again, most women by law, I repeat, most women by law and custom were tied to their husband or home. So if you were married, you are tied to your husband. That is, you have no rights by law, by custom, and by tradition. And as a woman, you're tied to the house. In fact, I lived in Ireland before relocating to UK. In Irish constitution, as at the time I lived in Ireland, in their constitution, the place of the woman was in the house. I repeat, some countries in their constitution, the place of the woman was in their house, was in the house. What does that mean? If the constitution of a whole country have the place of a woman in the house, what does that mean? Occupations were closed for the woman. As a woman, you cannot work. You can never work. When they started allowing women to do certain jobs, there were jobs they cannot do. A woman is not allowed to be a medical doctor or to read law. Search your history books. A lot of professions, first of all, closed up to women. Later on, when they were struggling, it was opening. They would say, do this, don't do this. That is why you can hear of people saying, what do they say? Woman police. You hear woman police, woman army, woman pilot. Why? Because that was not allowed before. So this, even till this day, till this day, you will hear people talk about, oh, she's a woman police. Have you ever heard of a man police? Dr. Temitope, have you ever heard of a man police? It's not possible, because that is what a man should do. A woman is not supposed to be a police officer. That is why when she is a police officer, I say, oh, this woman police, woman, and we still say it now. We still say it now. Before Dr. Hope, I'm coming, just in closing, I want to say that women, we are not allowed, even till date, in certain tradition, till today, so painful, till today, upon all the fights, upon all the struggles, upon everything women have done, including men like Dr. Temitope, that are he for she, yet there are some professions women are still not allowed to enter. Then, in the olden days, women, when you are allowed to work, you get paid so low a salary. Your salary is just only but a fraction of that of your husband. That is even good. Worst of all, do you know that those salaries paid to you is not given to you? Your husband has the custody of your money. When you work, you're working for your husband. You work and the whole money, because he has you, he paid for you, you are his property. Therefore, the laws at the time, because of that kind of payments of dowry and other things and a lot of things in the past, women were seen as a property for man. I'm not the one saying it. Search your history. Education, some religion, some cultures and tradition, they are still struggling to allow girl child to go to school. However, at the time of old, education was closed up for women. As a woman, you cannot go to school. Universities cannot take you in. What about divorce? What about divorce? If, some religion allow you to quickly divorce a woman, okay, fine. Even traditions and cultures and court of laws divorce marriages. However, custody of the children, oh my God, a woman till today, in some areas, the children belong solely to the man. How? I'm talking of today. However, before now, the white people, you see, a lot of civilized societies, women has 0% custody of the children. Remember, you see what Dr. Temitope said. My mother, my wife, my sisters, Los Angel, Dr. Hope, and what have you. These are women that will carry the pregnancy for 9 good years. 9 good years, when the man is busy doing characteristics of living things, a woman is carrying a baby in her stomach. A woman is carrying the baby in her stomach. She's struggling, she's sweating, she is sick, sometimes she gets knocked down, she's sick because she's carrying another child, another human being in her stomach. Yet, she carries this child for 9 months. When she gives birth to this child, you give birth to the child, you will now be asked to train the child, then the child is now for the man. Why? Is it fair? We are not saying it's the woman's child, but it takes 2 to make a child. Why will you cut off the woman, take away every responsibility from her and give to the man? Why will you do that? The barbaric treatment of women of old, with so much, even in this current economy, is still seen in some areas. In our mind, family members, in our mind, men and women, I want to say to you that just like the women of old fought tooth and nail to cut off the self-confidence and self-respect that was stolen from the woman, they fought tooth and nail to cut it off. So also are we to do the same. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I beg you, please, continue to speak out for women in a nice way. I said in a nice way because I know, Dr. Temitope, you are a man. When a woman is asking for her right, the man thinks it's being taken off him. Don't take away any right from anyone. You have your right. Can I also have mine? What is good for the geese is good for the gander. Before I continue, I want to hear from Dr. Hope. Dr. Hope, you have heard me. What do you have to say about women and our struggles so far?
You have said it all. You and Dr. Tope had said it. Temitope has said it all. It's just for me to lend my voice to what you have already said. We cannot do without our women. Every female child is a woman, whether be it 0 age, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year. Whoever is born a female is a woman. The potential of a woman is loaded in that baby born a female. And that is where whatever is being done to women starts from the very point when a child is born a female child. And I'm happy that today we are celebrating women all over the world. Our mothers, our sisters, ourselves, our siblings, our wives, everybody that is born a female or yet to be born a female, we are celebrating. And I want to bring down what we have all said back to the theme of this year. But before I go back to this theme of this year, there are a few people I also want to call our attention to. People I personally also love to celebrate, in addition to the people that have mentioned here in this platform. We know our own Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. We know where she is today. She is a woman to be celebrated. We know our own late Professor Dora Akonyele. We know the impact she made in this nation.
Dr.
This is a
Hope,
woman I love to celebrate.
Dr. Hope.
Yeah.
I have these two people on the screen. Let me just read out, then you continue. So for Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, she has broken international glass ceiling and was internationally recognized. This woman was not just recognized in Nigeria. Dr. Hope, I'll just mute you a minute. So it will, because I have already written them for celebrating them. I'm happy you're doing it first. So Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was internationally recognized. She served as the director of World Trade Organization. So as Dr. Hope mentioned her, I thought it wise that we should see her achievement. She was the managing director of World Bank and was a former Minister of Foreign Affairs as well as the former Minister of Finance. Thank you very much, Dr. Hope. Now, she also mentioned late Obiageli Ezekwesili. Late Obiageli Ezekwesili was an economic...
Is Dora Akonyele?
Is late Dora Akonyele. Obia Ezekwesili is still alive. Obi is still alive. That's one of the next person I want to celebrate. Is our late Dora, the former NAFDAC woman.
Thank you. Sorry, the NAFDAC woman was Dora, before I forget. So Obiageli Ezekwesili is an economic expert. She's a humanitarian and an activist. She was the vice president of World Bank, the African region, and the co-founder of Bring Back Our Girls campaign. We all know about the campaign, and she was in the front lead of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign. She was also a one-time Minister for Education, as well as a one-time Solid Minerals Minister. I will allow you to continue. I just wanted the House to see how impactful these women were. Thank you, Madam Hope, for bringing them up.
Yes, I could remember when I talked of Dora Akonyele. That woman, I immortalize her every day I mention her name. I want it to ring into the ears of every human being that comes across. The name of the ministry, my ministry where I serve, the Ministry of Men Affairs, the location is named after her. It's called Professor Dora Akonyele Women Development Center. Every day I board a bus, as I'm approaching the center, If I have to tell the driver that I will alight here, I will tell her, driver, Professor Dora Akunyele will drop. I will mention that name so that every passenger in that vehicle will remember this woman, Dora Akunyele. We were in Anambra, we were in Nigeria. We saw all that she did when it comes to NAFDAC. A lot of people, we have lost a lot of people because of fake drugs. People, there is a particular man that lost his own son, and unfortunately he sowed that seed. They will go one corner and be doing fake drugs and be supplying. Unfortunately, one of his son was sick. They went to a nearby chemist or pharmacist and bought that same drug the father was fake drug he was selling, and they had to use it for the child. When it was late, by the time he realized and said, let me see the drug you gave him, and he found out that it was his own drug, he paid the price. This is the same way he was wasting other people's life. But thank God our daughter fought and brought it to an end. This is a woman I love to celebrate. Then I also go ahead to talk about, we have mentioned our own Obieze Kwesili. There are some women that we may not know, but personally I've come across that I love to celebrate. I love to celebrate my own Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs, Ifeoma Binabo. This is a woman, a mother with a passion. I know what she's doing in Anambra State. I'm not a politician. Yes, I'm working for the state government, but my constituency is civil society. That is where I'm coming from. So when we see people who are real, we know them. I love to celebrate Professor Joy Onyeso. She is a woman. When you talk about women, peace and security in Nigeria, when you talk about Professor Joy AEC, this is a woman that became a professor at the age of 39 years. She was born the first daughter of the family, and she was made to go and babysit. I have shared her story, how she was verbally abused. She became psychologically sick until she was removed from that environment and taken back to the grandmother in the village. That was where her life turned around. And she went to secondary school, went to a college of education, did her first degree, did second degree, did all this, and became a professor. This is a woman, she struggled and find her way. Today, she's a vice chancellor academic, deputy vice chancellor academic in Open University. I love to celebrate Professor Stella Okuna. She became the first professor of mass communication. Today, she's making impact, retired, and she's still not tired. These are people that have served. She served as a commissioner for economic plan and budget planning in Anambra State. She served in various capacities. These are women I love to celebrate because their life, they have impacted life one way or the other. We may not be able to mention them, but these are just few. And I encourage each and every one of us to look and find out that every woman around us, that one way or the other, we have seen a lot of people that we must celebrate. Just like Dr. Temi Tope said, we cannot do without women. God himself knew that man is incomplete. Man cannot survive. Man cannot live alone. That was why he created a woman. That is because he's God. Now, I said I want us to call our attention to the topic, the theme and slogan, whether you call it theme and slogan. The theme for this year, one said, inspire inclusion. Mark the word, inspire inclusion. The second one said, investing in women. Investing in women. The third one said, accelerate progress. If you don't include women, Nurse Angel has mentioned many ways women has been excluded all from the very beginning. In politics, in everything, women has been till today, women are still being excluded in one way or the other. Now we are telling us to consciously include women from the very beginning they were born, in our homes, in our families, as you are sharing your inheritance, as you are training your children, train the girl child. Los Angeles mentioned there are some religion and some cultures that are not even allowing girls to go to school. How can you invest in a woman if you don't educate them? All these women we are celebrating, look at this, our 17-year that won the youngest peace Nobel Prize winner. If she was not being invested as young as she is, let us invest. We have a lot of potentials to be harnessed. God made women unique when it comes to managing resources, managing families, managing everything. Anywhere they are, you see them making sure things are not wasted. Whatever available resources are maximized, managed to meet to the need of the family, to the society, to the country. Let us inspire them. Let us inspire inclusiveness wherever we are. Let us inspire everybody around us to include women in whatever we are doing, in our religious practices, in our place of work, in our families. Anything that is being done, let us stop excluding.
All right. I
So
think Madam Hope,
invest through education and other way. It could be skill acquisition, it could be anything, it could be formal education. Let us invest in women. As we're investing in them, it will lead us, it will help to accelerate progress, the development of any nation. If you do this, you find out that our problem, if not 50% solved. Let me rest it here. Thank you.
thank you very much, Madam Hope. Oh my God, you have closed the talk show. So, before I come to Dr. Temitope's wife, most of the people she mentioned, I had it at the backstage. I just wanted to call them. So thank you, Dr. Hope, for mentioning important Nigerian women that has fought tooth and nail for the female folk in Nigeria. I also cannot progress. It will be an abomination for me to carry on without mentioning this lady on the screen, Rosa Parks. I know she's in America, but Black people are all over the world. Black people, Nigerians especially, we are all over the world. Rosa Parks was arrested in 1955 because she refused to give up her seat for a white passenger. And that was what led or helped to end racial segregation, because then, during her time, if you see a white person, you give up whatever you are in. Wherever you are, if you're seated, a white comes, you stand. Rosa Parks is the woman solely that helped stop such racial segregation globally. I will not also end this program without recognizing Florence Nightingale. I'm a nurse. I am a nurse. Florence Nightingale, aka the lady with the lamp. She's credited as the founder of the modern day nursing, which I am one, and Temitope is also one of us. Yes, she went to war, curing and supporting, caring for people that were being shot or encountering some infectious diseases. Also, I will not end as well without recognizing Queen Amina. I didn't get most of her history, but I know at the mention of her name, she will be recognized. Queen Amina is a Nigerian woman, isn't she, Dr. Temitope? Can you talk a little bit on Queen Amina now?
Yes, Queen Amina, she's the former queen of the Zazzau Kingdom. She's the first female warrior in the northern Nigeria. She fought for the emancipation of the women in the northern Nigeria. She is indeed, up to today, a noble female in the northern Nigerian history.
Absolutely.
Just like we have Gambo Saraba and others too.
Thank you very much. I think these women, as much as well as those that Dr. Temitope and Madam Hope mentioned, are the international and national women I will celebrate. How can we continue without recognizing IOM women? IOM women! I recognize you. Are you a female? Are you a girl child? Are you a man? Do you have a wife? Are you a male? Do you have a sister? Are you a male? Do you have a mother? Tonight, we are recognizing all the women in the house. We are also asking our male members to also recognize their women around them. Unmute. I can't hear you. What did you say?
Dr. Miriam.
Dr. Miriam, I also want to say I asked her permission because she was supposed to be here, but she is not well. I asked her, can I tell the house you're not well? She said yes. Dr. Miriam, who is one of our own, is also being recognized. She's currently not very strong. Her enemy is sick. Dr. Miriam's enemy is sick. Yes, but I cannot continue without calling some women on the phone. I know the time is up, but kill me. Today is a Women's Day. This talk show will be incomplete without me calling a couple of women on the phone. I want to call the mothers of the admin team that has been serving the family. The admin team, they are awake day and night, serving the family. Hello, mommy.
Hello.
Mama, good evening,
Hey, my dear.
Mama, good evening.
Good evening, Naked.
Oh, the
Good evening, oh,
You do you know who is calling?
It's my lovely daughter.
What's her name?
My lovely daughter, Madam Angela.
Yes, mommy. So, mommy, can you introduce yourself and tell us whose mother you are?
Yes,
mommy, before you continue, you are live on air. I'm calling you. We are online currently, in our Mind Talk show. So, can you introduce yourself and tell us whose mother you are?
I am Abel's mother.
Okay. So,
Mrs. Blessing James, Abel's mother.
Thank you, ma. So, mommy.
Thank you.
Mommy.
God bless you.
Mommy, today is Mothering Sunday for some churches. I don't know what church you belong to. Also, this week, we have been celebrating women, the female folk and mothers. I thought it wise to call you to wish you Happy Mother's Day. That is why I called tonight. Yes, because I thought it wise to do that.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, mommy. So I will let you go, and I will call another mother.
Okay, now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just called one of our admin's mother. I'm going to call another. Let me call another. Sorry, I know the time is up, but I cannot continue without calling a couple of our admin mothers. Anyone okay, this one is ringing. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, ma. Good evening, ma. This is Nurse Angel in our Mind Talk show.
I'm okay, thank you.
Yes. Mommy, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Mariam Usman.
Mariam Usman. So, mommy, Mariam Usman is Umaru's mother. She's Umaru's mother. Mommy, you are
Yes.
live on air. Today is Mother's Sunday. This week we are having International Women's Day, and I wanted to give you a call to say Happy Mother's Day, Happy Women's Week, and I want to celebrate you as a mother. What do you have to say to the family, Mommy?
Thank you.
Sorry?
Thank you. Thank you.
This sent to me.
I'm happy, I'm very happy.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. All right. I will send Umaru a message for all the mothers and Abel as well. Thank you, Mommy. I just wanted to celebrate you. Your son and I didn't tell Abel's mom that they have been working tooth and nail for the family. Thank you, Mommy.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, Mommy.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you too. So I will quickly call another mommy in the house. I'm so sorry. I don't mind. Kill me, kill me. I am ready to be killed. I cannot end this talk show without calling a couple of mothers. Let me see what the family member. I think the network has kicked some people out. Lucia, this is sweet. I thought you people would be angry with me. They said it's sweet. Thank you. Oh, our great mothers. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Sorry, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. My name is Nurse Angel.
From where?
From in our Mind Talk show. Are you Chin Talk's daddy? I wanted to talk to Chin Talk's mommy.
Oh, you want to talk to her?
Yeah. Can I talk to your wife?
That's my wife. You can speak Hausa. You know how to speak Hausa very well.
I'm learning, sir. You can teach me, sir.
I will teach you Hausa, ba?
Yes, sir. I know Sanu Dezua, sir. Sanu Dezua.
Oh. Sanu ya gajiya.
Menene sinanka?
Sunana Jacob Jefur.
Menene sinanki?
Sunanki. You want to talk to my wife, huh?
Zokachi Abunchi.
You want to talk to my wife?
Yes, yes, I want to talk to your wife.
Okay. See her here.
Okay.
Let me give her so that you will greet her small.
Okay, small. That means, I'll greet her small. I can speak broken. Mommy?
Mommy, listen. Hello?
Hello, Mommy. Good evening, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma. My name is Nurse Angel.
Thank you.
Yes. Mommy, can you tell us your name and whose mother you are?
My name is Selina Jacob.
Selina Jacob. Okay. Whose mother are you?
Thank you. Whose mother are you? Mother of Chintok. Mother of Chintok.
Mama Chintok. Mama Chintok. Thank you very, very much. Mama Chintok. Today is Mother's Day. We are also celebrating women. So I called you to say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Mommy, all right, I'll let you go. I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day and tell Ching Talk's father to pamper you tonight.
Thank you, Mom.
All right, thank you too. Bye-bye. So I'm looking for best mom's number. I hope I saved it best. Yes, good. Sorry, family. I'm conscious of time, but I cannot go today without calling my admin's mothers to say Happy Mother's Day to them, because these people serve us like no tomorrow. They serve us.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma. My name is Nurse Angel, ma. I don't know if you've heard of me. Hello, ma. Can you hear me, ma? My name is Nurse Angel. I am. Are you Chibwe's the best mother?
Yes.
Fantastic. Mama Chibwe is the best. I called you to wish you happy Mother's Day.
Which day?
I called you to wish you happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
I called you to wish you happy Mother's Day. How are you?
I know.
Fine. All right. Your son has been serving. He works for in our Mind Talk show. He's doing a lot for us, and we thought it wise to call you the mother on this special day of Mother's Day, and also the special week we are celebrating women to celebrate you, ma.
Okay.
Thank you very much, ma.
Ma,
you did not tell us your name. What's your name, ma?
My name is Lolo Josephine Obianyo.
Sorry? What's your name again?
My name is Lolo.
Lolo. Oh, okay. Lolo. Thank you very much, Lolo. All right. Okay, so I want to call, I'm muting you, Madam Hope. Thank you very much, Lolo. We'll send Chin Talk to you and Chibest to you. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me call. I've been trying to call Professor Mercy. Let me try her line again, unless she is sleeping. She's a woman that has come on the talk show to talk to women. She's a woman's woman. She's an activist. She's a volunteer activist for women. And she's been fighting the cause of women all over the world. And she has been on our talk show. Hey, yes. Hello? Hello, ma. Hello?
What? Hello?
Hello, ma. Good evening. This is Nurse Angel.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you? Oh,
yes, ma. Yes, ma.
How are you? UK.
UK, yes. Ma, you are live on in our Mind Talk show.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma. I didn't tell you I will be calling you. Today is Mother's Sunday, and this week we have been celebrating International Women's Day, and I thought of you. I know you are an activist for women. I know you have always driven the cause for women. And I thought there is no way we can do this talk show and close without calling you to say Happy Women's Day to you. And Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, that's very kind of you. Nurse Angel. Yes. I lost contact with you.
Yes.
The day you phoned, and then I think I don't talk to you, but all the same, I know you are so busy. So that's why I didn't actually go on to worry you about what you have been doing and other things like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma.
For remembering me.
Of course, ma. So I'm saying Happy Mother's Sunday to you, and we'll get in touch with you tonight. Yeah. We are closing the talk show. Yeah, I'll call you again after the talk show to do a little Mother's, give you a little thing for Mother's Sunday.
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. All right.
The best. I hope you are doing so fine.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah,
all right.
Congratulations.
Okay, bye-bye, ma. I'll call you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So let me quickly call my pioneer admin's mothers. Sorry. They will kill me if I don't remember their own mommies. They'll kill me. So I'm calling. I'm looking at time. Kill me, no problem. I'm looking at time. But there are women that we need to say, hello, ma. Hello, ma. Hello? Hello, mommy. Oh, good. It's me, Nurse Angel. I don't know if she knows me. Can you hear me, mommy?
Yes.
Okay, mommy. My name is Nurse Angel. I'm calling from UK. Chichi, is Chichi your daughter?
Chichi.
And Chijoke Onuko.
Okay. Yeah, now my daughter, madam.
Oh, can I speak to your madam?
Hey, nah, madam, don't sleep.
Okay, she's asleep. That's fine. We'll
yes,
talk to her
maybe
again.
tomorrow morning.
That's fine. I just tell her Nurse Angel called to say Happy Mother's Day to her.
Okay, no wahala, ma. Tomorrow morning I will call and make you follow her talk.
All right. Thank you very much. Bye, ma.
Thank you, ma.
All right.
Thank you.
So let me call. Sorry. I know people will be saying time up, but I don't care. Princess Oziomach. Oh, where is her mother's phone number? Don't tell me it's not here. Let me call Victoria. Victoria's mom. Yeah. Princess, I hope I saved you. You gave me your mom's number last. So I'm calling, I think is here. Yeah, I have after this one.
The person you are calling is on another call.
Oh my God.
Do hold on.
Hello?
Hello,
ma. Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
My name is Nurse Angel. I know Victoria, your daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma, do you know Nurse Angel?
I've been hearing Nurse Angel from my daughter.
Good. Victoria is your daughter. Is that correct?
Yes, she's my daughter.
Fantastic. Mommy, Victoria served in our mind and she's still serving in our mind as a pioneer admin. She was an admin in our Mind Talk show page and she was serving us effort, like she gave us a lot of service. And today is Mother's Sunday. And also this week, we have been celebrating women internationally. We thought it wise to call our admins mothers to say Happy Mother's Sunday and Happy Women's Week.
Oh, thank you very much, ma'am.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say to us, your daughters, your children, as a mother?
Yes. God will replenish you. And also, I'm wishing all the young mothers, I'm also wishing them Happy Mother's Day. You mothers will live long.
Fantastic.
And enjoy your marriage. Whatever that is your heart desire in marriage, the Lord will accomplish it. I wish all of you the best in all your endeavors.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you. All right, Mommy. Thank you. I'll get in contact with Victoria, yeah?
Okay, ma. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Let me call Princess Ozioma's mom. This is the last person I'm calling. Who else? Am I missing anybody? Abel, Chintox, Best, Omaru, Chichi's mom is sleeping. Yeah. Okay. So after this, we will be closing. I promise you. Mommy, don't start stretching.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Who am
ma.
I speaking with?
Sorry, ma. My name is Nurse Angel. I know Princess Ozioma, your daughter.
Oh.
Yes.
Nurse Angel.
Yes, it's Nurse Angel.
Nurse Angel.
Yes.
In our heart is always in my heart.
Absolutely. Mommy, you have won the mommy of the night. You are the only mommy that said in our mind. So whatever I'm going to give mothers, mommy, whatever I will be giving mothers, I will give you ×2 because you are the only one that said in our mind is always in your own mind. Yes. God
bless you.
Yes, mommy. What is your own name. What is your name?
My name is Mabel Ezurike.
Mabel Ezurike. Mabel, Princess Ozioma served and is currently working.
She's my first daughter.
She's your first daughter.
She's my first daughter.
Yes, yes. She's an admin of our page and a pioneer one at that. And honestly, mommy, she's absolutely amazing. Today is Mother's Sunday for some churches, but we are marking it internationally. And also on Friday was International Women's Day. So we just thought it wise to call our mothers to say Happy Mother's Sunday to them.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, mommy,
thank you,
do you have anything? Angel. Do you have anything to say?
My heart is always in my mind.
Mommy, you've nailed it. You've nailed it. Yes. Thank you very much. Mommy, I will let you go. I will let you go. And
okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So I'm so happy. Apologies, house. Apologies. I just felt we cannot celebrate International Women. Rosa Parks, this park, that park, Florence Nightingale. We will celebrate Dora Kuehele and others without celebrating our own. I know these women fought tooth and nail to train our daughters. I didn't think it wise to end this program without calling a couple of our mothers to say Happy Mother's Day. If I'm allowed, I will call a law. I will call a law. I asked for a lot of numbers. This one is the ones I received. I want to say thank you very much, all IOM women. Thank you very much, all IOM men. Thank you for supporting your women to be here on the platform. Without you, the men beside them, they will not be here. I pray that you continue to support them in all their endeavor to serve IOM and represent women and fight the fight and the cause for women. I want to thank all IOM mothers, all the female, the mothers and their mothers. My mom is not alive. I would have started by calling her as well, but she's not. All right. So I think Dr. Temitope has been having issue with network. Right now, I want to talk to your wife. Bossade. Is it Bossade? I got it. Yes, I am really bad with names. So Bossade, I think I'm done and dusted. We were to talk about suicide, but suicide will be moved to next week, Sunday. Is that okay, Dr. Temitope?
Very okay.
Thank you. So, Bossade, we've heard from Dr. Temitope. He is he for she. Yes. I want to repeat to the family, Dr. Temitope is he for she. He's always in the front line for the cause of women to the extent that he went to university at a higher degree level to study gender matters. Whenever you hear this study for gender matters, is women. Am I right or wrong, Dr. Temitope?
It is 60% women.
Thank you. So when you hear gender matters, of course, gender is gender, but what they are focusing on is the vulnerable gender. Is that correct or not?
Very correct.
Thank you, Dr. Temitope, for having driven the cause for women, fought the cause for women, joined the movement for women, and celebrating women. Tonight, I want to hear from your woman. I want to hear from your girlfriend, your baby girl. I want to hear from her. They've already categorized both of you as Coke and Fanta. I want to hear from the Fanta. I would like her to close this show. Then she will stand up. You and her, or you can step aside in the end. So I will dance with her. Yes. Tonight is the night for women. So in closing, Dr. Temitope, Mrs. Abosede, I am not someone that calls people by their husband's name. I like to recognize the person. Some people will say, okay, like his name is Dr. Temitope Peter. Then I will ask you, what's your name? My name is Mrs. Dr. Temitope. How? That is not your name. That is your husband's name. What is your name? Well, I heard you. You told me your name in full. And I appreciate that. Women need to start showing who they are. Yes, I know time and olden days and history reduced a woman, but right now we should not follow history and be under. We should start projecting ourselves and our worth. Therefore, let us start with our names. Some people in their name, my husband's name is Chinedu Mo. My name is not Mrs. Chinedu Mo. No, Mrs. Chinedu Mo, I don't understand. That is not my name. I love my husband. I'm married to him, but I am not Mrs. Chinedu Mo. I am by marriage, yes, Mo, but my name is Nurse Angel. That is my name. I have a name. We need to start from little, Dr. Temitope, it's little things that make the bigger difference.
That's true.
If I am not identified by my name, how else can I be identified? Right now, Dr. What's your name again? Bolade, Bosade. Can you please close today? Talk to us about anything you want to say for the woman.
I want to appreciate in our Mind Talk show and all the members of in our Mind Talk show.
Thank you.
And I want to appreciate and wish all the women in the whole world Happy Women's Day, Happy Mother's Day, and to all our women in Nigeria also. We are trying, especially this period of time. We are trying because we are passing through a lot here.
True.
But still, the mothers will still put food on the table for the children and the husband. I want to appreciate all the women in Nigeria. And most especially, I want to appreciate my mother. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. If not her, I might not be here today. But she really tried training me. I appreciate her and I wish her Happy Mother's Day. And I wish myself also, Nurse Angel, Nurse Angel, I wish you Happy Mother's Day. I wish Dr. Hope Happy Mother's Day. Every one of us, all of us together, Happy Mother's Day. And I pray we will always experience this celebration in good health and in wealth. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Well spoken.
I hand over to him. He can talk very well.
You've said it all. What else do you want to say? Thank you very much. Dr. Temitope, can you I'll ask you to step aside. Let me dance with your wife. Where is she? Okay. Let me dance.
Sweet mother, I never forget you for the suffer when you suffer for me. Sweet mother, I never forget you for the suffer when you suffer for me. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, what you dey cry? No, no, stop, 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 stop. Make you no cry again. No. When I was sick, my mother go test me. She go lie me well for bed. She go buy me clothes, say make you sleep, sleep, sleep. My pikin no. When I dey hungry, my mother go run up and down. She go find me something where I go chop. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you. When I dey sick, my mother go cry, cry, cry. She go say it's me when I go down there, she die. She go beg Lord, Lord help me, Lord help me, my pikin no. If you no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If you no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire, sweet mother. I no forget the suffer where you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you.
Ó kàn tó lójú mi, ó ti bá mi díẹ̀ sí. Èmi ò nídìí.
Sweet mother, je n'oublierai jamais cet amour que tu as su me donner. Sweet mother, je n'oublierai jamais maman, cet amour que tu as su me donner. Quand je pleure, Sweet mother me prend dans ses bras et me dit mon bébé, oh pourquoi tu pleures, yo yo, stop, 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 et ne pleure plus mon bébé. Quand j'ai sommeil, Sweet mother me baisse, me borde bien dans mon lit. Elle me chante une chanson, fais dodo, mon bébé. Quand j'ai faim, Sweet mother va un peu partout pour me trouver de quoi manger. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, je t'aime. Quand je suis malade, Sweet mother va pleurer et dit mon Dieu, prenez soin de mon bébé. Et puis tout haut, Seigneur aide mon bébé. Si je ne dors pas, Sweet mother ne dort pas. Si je ne mange pas, Sweet mother ne mange pas. Elle n'est jamais fatiguée, Sweet mother. Je n'oublierai jamais tout ce que tu as pu faire pour moi, Sweet mother. Sweet mother, oh, je t'aime.
Yeah, I think we have to close now. We have overstayed, but it's okay. Anything for mothers. Anything for mothers. So, Dr. Temitope, back to you. Can you close the talk show? But before you do, let's see what the family members are saying. Wisdom, Wisdom say, come on, mothers. We love you all. Thank you, Wisdom. Fabumi say, well done. Thank you, Fabumi. And Wisdom against mothers are the best. Ruth said, the dance sweet me. And Blah Blah said, my beautiful mommy. Ezinle said, yes. So, hey, and Treasure. I cannot miss in our Mind Talk show for anything. So lovely. That's fantastic. Yes. The fam said, rest in peace, Nurse Angel's mother. Thank you. Yes, I've lost my mom. So thank you for wishing her the best. And Sylvia, I celebrate every woman in the family. I love you all. Thank you, Sylvia. So, Dr. Temitope, can you close the talk show so we'll go?
In our mind, always in my mind, my destiny is in my hand.
Correct.
Tonight is a happy night. We're celebrating the mothers who gave birth to us. And I think it will be right to place in history that there is nobody on earth that ever lived, that is living, that will ever live without a woman.
Correct.
The mother birthed every one of us. The mother gave birth to the kings. The mother gave birth to the presidents, the prime ministers. The mothers give birth to the poor and the rich. The mother's womb is blessed. We sincerely bless our mothers, and we pray for our mothers that the God of heaven will continue to take care of them and grant their heart desires.
Amen.
We sincerely recognize and appreciate the mother of Nurse Angel. Mother, you live on in history. You live on in our lives. We will never forget you. We will love you more and ever. Thank you, our sponsor. Thank you for the admin and everyone in our Mind Talk show. Please permit me to say finally that you are the most important person in history. Every member of the talk show. Thank you, Nurse Angel. Good night, everyone.
And in closing, you've closed already, but I want the conversation to continue on the page. Let the conversation continue on the page. But what I want to say in leaving, you see the way Dr. Temitope and his wife are together. I want all men all over the world. My husband is currently in Nigeria. He is currently holidaying in Nigeria. So I know he's here in spirit. He's always supportive by sharing. He's the one that told me, let them share it on their DP. It is good to do that. So I want to say to men all over the world, yes, today is Women's Day. Yes, today is we are celebrating International Women's Day. We also have our theme to be inspire inclusion. How do we inspire inclusion? We include everyone, mostly women because they are reduced. They have a long way to go, and as well as men because some men are also struggling. But when we have the men and the female, the male and the female come together inclusively to drive a course, my dear, no Jupiter can stop it. So once again, in our mind, men, in our mind, admin, in our mind, all the men all over the world, please can you come together with your sisters, your mothers, your wives, your daughters? Can you know they are also human? They are human. I want to say once again, men all over the world, especially you, Dr. Temitope, you need to start a men's group to remind all the men, yes, it's been a man's world, but women are also human. Can you come together, inspire inclusion? We are inspiring to be included in everything we're doing, male and female coming together to drive a just cause. And if that is done, believe you me, the world will be a better place. In our mind is always in my mind, and your destiny is in your hands. Bye bye. I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.